What is up, guys? It's Dan, Craft Brew Dude, back at it. Another beer review, because you people are asking for it, so I'm going to keep giving it. I don't know, I just do this for fun, guys, so let's keep the good times rolling, why not? Dump that water out of there. So, what do we have today, guys? We got Port Brewing Co. I believe they're out of some part of California, and I don't remember, guys, I'm sorry. Probably says on the can somewhere, but I'm not going to go too much into it. But yeah, Port Brewing Co., San Marcos, California. Let's go with that. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've never had it. It's a big boy. I'm 11%. What are we working with here, guys? What am I trying to do with myself? I found this in Traverse City. I don't even sell this beer, but $6.49 for this this big boy here. And what do we have? 19.2 ounces. So it's a pretty big volume beer. I mean, but $6.49 for it. So we got some action going on. The can art, you got some hops on like little torpedoes being dropped from the sky. Pretty awesome. I like it from the little fighter jets up there. Nice little can art. I do enjoy the can art sometimes. But it's laid back and hop forward. Port Brewing has always been producing world-class beer since '06. With more citrus character than a farmer's market, HOP-15 has been bursting with notes of tropical and stone fruits, bolstered by a spicy hop finish. Inception in 2003. So pretty much these guys have been around for a long time, and they've been doing the whole craft beer scene for a long time, since the beginning. And let's see what we're working with here, guys. Let's see this big boy. I don't know if I'm gonna drink it all. We'll see. Might have to share it with my fiance. I'm getting some citrusiness out of the nose. Sorry, guys, I have the worst allergies this year. I have never had allergies once in my life. Apparently now I do. So end of August in northern Michigan. I guess that's what we're working with. So anyways, besides that, I am getting a lot of citrusy notes out of this. But let's get it a pour and we'll get a better nose out of this stout glass. But I love using this for IPAs because I can get a good nose on it. Let's see. I'm assuming this one's going to be very West Coast style. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. But let's see what we got. So, to the nose we go. I get a lot of hoppiness, a lot of almost dankness. Like, I don't want to say marijuana, but in a way it is that kind of dankness that's popping out of there, and I'm getting a ton of that straight up. Sweetness, subtle sweetness on the back end. It's I can tell it's a big boy. That's the beers that smell like this usually are upwards 9 to 12%, somewhere in that range, and this is a double IPA and could truly be, smells like it's almost a triple. Any triple I've ever had smells like this. It's got that real malt and booze just submerging in my nostrils. Wow. We got almost no bubbles, guys. Almost nothing. Just a little bit of cloudiness on the top that's whatever, you know, like 1 or 2, 3, 4 bubbles, and then it's just haziness over the top, glossed over. To the mouth we go. Cheers, guys. Wow. Old school West Coast IPA. Just sings it right to me. My taste buds are just going West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. Anywhere between 2000 and 2007, this is the epitome of West Coast IPAs. Wow. One more taste. Whew, yeah, you know what? It's great. It's actually it's refreshing to get this, other than hazy beers, because that's what I've been drinking a lot lately, and I do love those beers. But those are just a little treat for me when I want one, and I do want them often. But those are transitional beers. Now this, when I think of beer IPAs, I'm thinking this kind of beer. You get that maltiness, that subtle sweetness on the back end, and then that dry, bitter finish that drives through your taste buds at the end. It is West Coast all day long, guys. And it is very tasty. There's a little bit of citrusy notes in the beginning, but boy does it just dissipate and go away, and it's just obliterated with hop, dank, just yeah, dry finish. It just overpowers it at the end. It's so bitter, and it's so dry at the end that anything you remember in the front end is long gone. Any citrus that was there, it's out of here. So if you love those old school West Coast IPAs, this is the beer for you. HOP-15. They're using a ton of hops in there, and it is somewhat unique because it has an interesting mixture of hops going on where my palate can't even, sometimes I can pick out the citrus or citrus Columbus and Galaxy or whatever if I'm lucky, but I can't point out what the hell was used in here, guys. So it's pretty darn good, though. I would give it a 3.91 out of 5, probably somewhere around there. I'm going to give these more descriptive numbers now because I feel like it's necessary for everybody who's watching to get an idea of where I rank things, but not that I'm anybody that important. I just buy and sell beer, and I like to drink beer and taste beer. Yeah, that's about it, guys. If you like those old school West Coast IPAs, HOP-15 is the one for you. Give it a try if you like those bitter, strong, hoppy finishes. Craft Brew Dude, Dan D, I'm over and out. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.